Hi everybody, this is Lyle with Horror History Online on Facebook. I'm here with the Midnight Movie Guys, and we're going to have a good time tonight.
Rich, and I'm here at the Monster Bash, and we're at a secret underground back hallway where the Fricks have brought out their rare display of shrunken heads. We're going to get an interview with Mr. Frick himself. He's going to explain all about his shrunken head collection, how he came about to start it, and look at all the excitement it's generated. You don't get to see shrunken heads very often, and look at the people that are now coming out here to see this rare display of shrunken heads. And in just a very few minutes, we're going to talk to Mr. Frick. Of course, we talked about the Frick guys last year. The Fricks, they go out, they're looking for the cryptids, they're looking for the Mothman, all right? They're always at the Mothman Festival. They built that giant Mothman that we saw last year, and now they're here with the Shrunken Head Collection. And in just a minute, we're going to talk to the man himself and learn a little bit about shrunken heads.
Let's see, last week we had polka music.
Yeah, this week we actually have some fitting music.
We have movie this week we have music that sort of lends itself to the movie.
This has got to be Midnight Syndicate, right?
I would hope.
He said right.
Yeah, we're up. Yeah, you know, get your mic on.
We are up.
Get prepared.
Look at him, he's not even ready.
Yeah, we're ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, he's ready. Go ahead, take over the show. I don't have anything.
What
You guys host this week.
Why? No, we're not.
Last time we gave them that.
I'm not
No, we're not.
That way they can't say we didn't give them any. They wore their red T-shirts.
Before, a few weeks ago. We said, okay, let them
I know.
take over next segment.
We don't want it when you give it. We want it if we want it, we'll take it.
Okay.
Is that good?
I give you guys kudos on being able to coordinate red T-shirts. That's a step in the right direction. Has nothing to do with
This guy's got a little sugar rush himself.
Yeah, I guess so. Last time I bring in apple fritters
lasted a week.
from the donut scene in Stonesville.
At least he's not sleeping.
Here.
He was like all wired up.
Here.
Last week he wasn't even paying
Eat this.
attention.
Finish you off. I dare somebody eat this.
He was like in his own little world. He's playing with the shark. He's not listening to the face-offs. Nothing.
No, he's nothing. So what's tonight's movie?
What's tonight's movie?
Where is tonight's movie? He did not do his homework.
Dude's on fire, man.
Yeah. Too bad he's not really showing the puppet. He's showing the whole guy. Wah, wah, wah. When somebody does a puppet, you kind of show the puppet. We'll work on that.
Don't be a hater.
What do we got, Mikey? What do we got going here tonight?
Up from the depths.
Up from
30
the depths.
stories high. He's green. He's gold. He's blows fire in the sky. Finish it. Nobody? Really?
Godzilla!
Thank you. Jeez.
Godzilla!
Somebody,
An
man.
actual song?
Yes, that was the cartoon. Godzilla cartoon.
Hanna-Barbera.
Up from the depths. 30 stories high. I can't believe I couldn't even. I probably got one or two words wrong.
Seriously, any cartoon.
He's green. He's gold. Blows
was
fire in the sky.
last
Godzilla. And then it goes, and Godzuki. That's stupid. That ruined the whole. That ruined the whole cartoon.
Yeah, I
No,
guess.
Godzuki was the best for me.
What?
Oh, I love Godzuki.
Godzuki and Godzilla was Godzuki.
Kazuki.
Kazuki was his son.
Yeah,
And he
it's like
walks-
Son of Godzilla, but just a goofball.
Well, I guess because like in every show, right? Like Scooby-Doo, whatever, you gotta have the goofball. Like what was Scooby-Doo's idiot?
Shaggy?
Scrappy-Doo.
Oh, Scrappy.
Or
Scooby
whatever.
And Scrappy
Or-
and Scooby-Dumb.
And they had Scooby-Dumb. They
Oh,
always
for
had the
crap.
dumb.
They ruined
you
it
know,
all.
hey.
I want to watch Godzilla. I don't want to watch
Well,
Godzuki.
It's a Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera.
But that would be the last
Beef
cartoon I
brisket.
tuned in. I'm watching, hey, if you're out there watching the Spider-Man from
Hey,
the
man,
60s.
you need to bring some more apple
Fantastic
fritters.
Four from the 60s. Right, Denny? I know it's what you watch. Fantastic Four. Spider-Man. Dun dun dun. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man does
Spin
whatever a spider
he
can.
does. I don't
Spins
know
a
the
web
words
any
at
size.
all, but I make them up as I go. Oh, yeah. It's a Spider-Man. I like this. I have the whole Spider-Man collection.
I love the old
On
cartoon. I remember
DVD.
watching it at my grandfather's house upstairs where my granny lived. Couldn't wait to watch the Spider-Man cartoons. Just great
they were
memories.
cool. And just the music, you know, and then
Damn. Great memories.
Fantastic Four was on at the same time when I was a kid. Fantastic Four, that was a good one. Batman, remember Batman back in the 60s?
Great memories.
Come on, Robin, let's go to the Batmobile. That cheap animation they had, remember that Filmation or wherever it was? Yeah, all right, Batman.
Good
memories.
What he was doing with the Jaws thing.
Yeah, all right,
All right, what's the
Batman.
movie? Up from the Depths.
Up from the Depths, which is a Roger Corman film.
Not really, but it is.
Well, I mean, he
Executive
produced
producer.
He
sort of.
produced it, directed
He
by.
changed it. It was supposed to be a comedy horror, and he took all the comedy elements out of it, supposedly.
No, the opposite. The opposite. He hired Charles B. Griffith to direct it.
Yes.
Charles B. Griffith, as we know, as a prolific writer on Corman's film, wrote The
Yes.
Bucket of Blood, Little Shop of Horror,
Yes.
Creature from the Haunted Sea,
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Beast
those
of the
are
Haunted
all
Sea.
hilarious.
Those are comedies, right? Because he sees that when you make a low budget movie.
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
You wanna
I'm telling you
yarbor
what.
me? You can
I'm
yarbor
going,
me.
I'm
I don't
going to
care.
tell you. Let me tell what happened, and you can triv me.
Go ahead.
You don't have a sign though, so it's not going to happen. But anyways, so he hires Charles B. Griffin to go to the Philippines and make this serious horror film about sharks, because sharks are hot, right? Well, he gets out there, and the Filipino crew is really depressed, and they make this goofy shark with big eyeballs and stuff like that. So Griffith tells
Read
everybody.
that top line of information, please.
Griffiths tells everybody, we're going to make a comedy. So they halfway into the movie, it kind of
Does he
tilts.
yarbor me or do I
It
yarbor
tilts
him?
toward comedy, and I'm telling you, I'm right. I will bet everything I have.
I said that Corman took, it was supposed to be a comedy horror, Corman took all the comedy out and made it a horror movie.
Well, you didn't let me finish. Do you want to finish? Do you want?
Don't want you to finish.
What was that guy's
Did
name?
you cut me off and say, no, the opposite?
What was it? You didn't let me finish. Do you want? What was that guy's name? Harvey.
I didn't let you
And now,
Well, why
for the
would
rest of the
Why
story,
would you tell me, no, the opposite?
Because it was the opposite. It
If you
wasn't
had
a
more to the
comedy.
story, that was going to circle back to what I
Don't try to
said.
do what I do to me.
Now, if you want to
I do it to you. You don't do it to me.
If you want to get technical, well, now it says they said remove the majority of jokes and humor.
And-
Well, that's what I'm
in
trying to get
post-production.
to.
Turn the former comedy into a straight horror movie.
Thank
Can
you.
I? Can
Then
I?
I was right.
No.
He poo-pooed
no,
me.
I am right.
Jesus.
It was supposed to be a
What did it
I'm
just
telling you
say?
what happened. I don't care what that says. I know the facts. It's supposed to be. You can listen to me and hear what happened.
Yeah, but
Then once I say what
doesn't
happened,
matter. If you circle back to what I said, why would
then
you
you're
even?
going to see what
They're
happened.
arguing again.
No.
How can we stop it?
And then Charles
Vern, what
Griffiths,
can we
he's
do
up-
to stop
I
this?
can't have serious horror, all this crap
I don't
that
know.
got. So he threw
Think
the
we
comedy
had to?
elements.
What if we started
Then he
arguing?
ships the
They wouldn't
Think
care.
they would?
finished
Think they would
product
care?
home
They
to
wouldn't care.
Corman.
Yeah.
And
What
one
can we
time,
argue about?
He flies home on another. Time he gets home on the plane, Corman's already taken the film, chopped out 75 minutes of the comedy elements, and tried to turn it back into a horror film. So that's how it became
Yeah, but no.
the horror film.
No, I like bacon.
What
Bacon? No, double cheese. get
You
more
said
meat.
started out as a comedy. It didn't start out as serious
But bacon
horror.
is so savory and salty.
Well, but you got to have more meat. We're getting two meats instead of the bacon.
But the bacon is the meat.
No, you need the meat.
But the bacon is part of the meat.
No, but two burgers, two patties. You need two big patties.
But the bacon can be thick.
No, two big patties.
No,
No,
bacon. Bacon's
you get two slices of bacon.
clown would love it, but he won't know.
They're having their own show over here.
Arlie Ermy is in this. Arlie Ermy. Does that look that guy's attention? I said Arlie Ermy. And he goes, what? That from Full Metal Jacket.
Done arguing?
Full Metal Jacket, and what was the other one he was in?
Hey, it was like
Apocalypse
this.
Now.
Hey, Rich,
Arlie Ermy.
Yeah, Arlie Ermy. Yeah, boing. Now, yeah, Arlie Ermy was in it, but he's credited in it, but nobody knows what he plays in
Yeah, I
it.
saw that.
Yeah, so Full Metal Jacket. So. And Sam Bottoms is a star. Sam Bottoms and Arlie Ermy the same year did Apocalypse Now in the Philippines. So they're probably already over there because, we just hired these two clowns. So anyway, so we better get this film started.
Go tease the face off?
Yeah, do it now. Do it
I
now.
was going to do one, but
What?
I thought of a better one.
Gazuki!
If you had
What do
to
you think?
cross a body of water, you had to swim across it real fast. And let's just say it was doable, okay? Let's say it was doable. No,
Okay.
100 feet. Yeah, swim 100 feet.
That's 33 yards.
It's doable.
Okay, what if you can't swim?
Then I guess you're dead. But I'm just saying, let's pretend you could, okay? Just pretend you could.
Okay.
You can't walk. No.
Can't walk at all?
Well, you can walk if you want.
Oh, I can walk.
You
Okay.
can walk if you want.
You can walk.
Is it bathtub
Doesn't
like?
matter. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Is it ice water or really hot?
Yeah, everything's shriveled up and it's hiding, but it doesn't matter right now. You're going across the body of water, okay? Exactly. All right?
Hey, I didn't do that.
And you were told that there's a great white shark in there,
Okay.
or there's a school of piranha over there. What would you rather take your chances with?
Oh, that's easy.
I don't know. Not that
I
easy.
don't know.
I don't know either.
What? Great white shark.
It's a great white. Whatever. Take your pick. I don't care what Mako.
Yeah.
That's fast as hell. It'll get up the,
Yeah.
They're all fast though, if
They're
you
all
think about it.
quick.
But
Bull shark.
yeah, bull. But whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. A killer
Bull
freaking shark.
Fresh water, so it wouldn't matter. They're deadly. Bull shark.
So anyway, bull.
All right, let's
bull
go.
shark. What the?
Holy!
What would you rather have? A heart attack
hell
on
was
set?
that?
Oh my god, I peed a little.
Thought somebody took a shotgun shot at us.
I know. It's blasting the windows
Rocco,
out.
this isn't the neighborhood for that crap.
What the?
Holy cow!
I swore too.
I
I
hope that was inside the house.
said the
I
F
hope you
word.
filmed that.
Get the book. I said.
See us all, like-
I said the F word.
Holy cow. We just did the 25th anniversary show. That's got to go
Jesus Christ,
the
man!
next 25th show. The day I had my first heart attack.
Holy smokes,
He's over there laughing his ass
Yeah,
off, and it's like, holy crap!
he's funny man.
dude!
Yeah, you get to clean all the chairs.
Listen. I don't care. You better have that. You better have the camera rolling and seen us
Yeah,
take
we
cover.
all hit the deck on that one.
Holy crap!
Even Lil passed out.
This is,
Oh,
I'm gonna have PTSD, man.
yeah, what's going on with this? Yeah.
Now. Depth gauge,
Check.
regulator,
Check.
transmitters.
Transmitters 5. Check.
Don't plant one until you're sure.
How can I be sure? By the cold?
By the cold and by the steady pressure of the deep water coming up.
How about a kiss goodbye?
Aren't you coming back?
Sure. Kiss good luck then.
play someplace else.
Hey, mister, you better watch out.
Watch out for what, Sonny?
That. Told you so.
Look out! Don't let it touch you.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Hey!
Will you look at me? Will you just look at me?
I can't leave you for 2 minutes without you getting in a mess.
For Christ's sake, Llewellyn, I didn't put that stuff there.
If there was one dog pile in the whole golf course,
You'd step in it. Well, I don't need that crap from you on top of this crap. Oh, I'm going to tell that Forbes what he can do with this stuff. Look
Definitely
at me.
negligent.
Give me the towel.
Mr. Bennett, Mrs. Bennett, I'm terribly sorry. I don't know what...
Oh, hell, Forbes, we know it wasn't your fault.
Nah. Listen, this is a tropical palace, and anything that happens there or here on the beach is my responsibility. Are you hurt?
No, just slimy.
He does it all the time.
Well, the very least that I can do is offer you a couple of drinks from the house. Mike, make a couple of zombies for the Bennetts here right away.
Thank you very much, Mr. Forbes. Do you have any idea what that stuff was?
Well,
Chum, live bait. That's what it was. Some crummy fisherman who doesn't give a damn just threw it in the water and let it wash ashore and catch me.
Yes, chum, that's what it was. A fish bait. Never happened here before, though. Clean yourself up and have the drinks. A zombie. Excuse me, I've got to see a man about a dog.
Zombie, huh? Hey, he's not such a bad guy after all.
I took that girl's towel.
Hello? Give me Rachel.
She's on water patrol, Mr. Forbes.
Water patrol.
Hello, Mr. Forbes. Thank you for the hand.
Rachel, did you see that?
Did I see what?
Don't ask. Come with me. Fine.
Hi, Mr.
All right.
Prescott. Hi, Mr. Case.
Come
How are
on.
you doing? Are you enjoying your vacation?
I can't stand another minute of this.
Would you relax and tell me what's happening?
Oh, God, I don't know. But they're trying to ruin the hotel and get rid of all of us. And they are trying to humiliate me personally.
Wait!
Why should I wait for the Sullivans to ruin me?
Don't sit on that.
Oh, my God, what's that? Now, you don't have to take my word for it. They did that, too.
Oh, don't be silly.
First, they swindle my guests and embarrass me. Then they dump chum all over the beach, and now this.
It's dead.
Why, of course it's dead.
It's nobody's fault.
Rachel, you're working for me, and I'll be the one to say whose fault that is.
Now, look, if you're going to blame Mr. Sullivan and Greg for this, you're going to suffer reprisals from the
Rachel,
locals.
I'm seething. I want you to get down there to that scummy little harbor, and I want you to tell that swindler in that beach bum nephew of his that they are banned from hotel property in perpetuity. Rachel, do you hear me? I said I want you to tell them that they are banned from the property in perpetuity.
Who do I remind you of?
I give up, sir.
Hey, fooled you again, huh? How about a little drink?
Yes, sir.
I don't know why you're being so greedy. I'm the one that fell in the fish guts.
It just caught up with me, that's all. Throwing money away didn't help.
Well, we're not spending any.
Oh, Ed, you know when I get this way, I've got to buy something.
Huh, when you get a load of this crap.
You ever seen a day-glow god?
Hey, how come this one's not for sale?
Because it's real.
Yeah, well, how much you want?
Oh, Ed, no.
$100? How come?
It was for good luck in the sea.
Boy, he is an ugly little devil. You know, I think he'd look good by the swimming pool.
By the pool?
Yeah.
No, we'll make a lamp out of him.
Ah. Hey, I'll give you...
This is none of my business, old buddy, but that god.
Yeah, that one?
It's a fake.
Oh, I knew that.
You're sharp.
Hey, my name's Ed.
Greg.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. Listen, don't give that old snake more than 50.
50, yeah? You know, I'd have a... Hey, okay. Hey, kid, I'll give you 20.
90.
I'll make it 25.
80.
30.
70.
How about 40?
60.
Look, 50's my limit.
You got it.
Great. Hey! Hey, kid, let me buy you a drink. Give me a wise.
You don't think, Sid, I have one.
Hey, well, look, I just want you to know I really appreciate it.
I feel much better now. Are you a Jimmy? You look like a Jimmy.
No, I'm a Greg.
You live around here, Greg?
No. Yeah, I live on a boat.
A boat?
A fishing boat? Hey, give me the check.
Yeah, I live with my uncle. Ed, you a fisherman?
Well, hey, now and then, I'd love to see your boat.
Hey, come on, let's go.
Great. Hey, give me the check. Give me the check.
Jocko, stick that in my tab.
No. Give me the whole thing.
Uh-oh, here comes the bus. Hey, he's alone. Where's Sandy? Throw me a line. Come on. I got you. Come on, boss. Come on, get up there.
What happened to Sandy?
You want to see me, Doc?
I have to report a missing person. Sandra Kane. I think she drowned.
You see it happen?
No, she's in the boat.
You let her dive alone?
None of your business, Sullivan.
Oh, shut up. You can change all you want back in Scranton.
Yes, Master. I'll just sweat and smell, and you keep on stepping in
When did you
know
ever
where.
smell? Now, forget it. You smell like the goddamn Rosa trolley. Hey, not bad.
I'd expected something a little less pretentious.
Oh!
Yoo-hoo!
Ahoy there.
Greg!
Request permission to come aboard, Captain.
Sullivan Tours?
Right.
Ed! Wrong boat. Girl, they're here. They want fish mostly, but I think they'll bite on anything.
Ahoy there. A request permission to come aboard,
Oh,
Captain.
just go on downstairs.
Below. Not downstairs. Below.
I never would have guessed. Hello. Nice little place you've got here.
Lovely, huh?
Well, sit down and have a drink, mates.
Thank
You like rum?
Well, rum's a real sailor's drink.
Greg, get some ice out of the bait locker.
Yeah, Skipper. Coming right up.
What kind of trouble can I get you out of into?
Oh, no trouble, Captain. Just wanted to try some of that fishing your nephew's been telling us about.
What you want to fish for? Marlin? Sword?
Can you pass that to my uncle, please?
Yeah, sure.
Maya?
Oh!
Maybe a little ivory or jade. Kahuna Maru. Greg, open that bottle and bring it topside.
Yes, Skipper.
Save some for me. Think I'm overdoing it?
You could sell him smallpox, man.
Sit down. Sit down. Have a drink.
Well, thank you. Hey,
They
Rum.
built that big yellow house up in the hill there. Richest damn Jap family in the island. Come Pearl Harbor, they decided to shag ass out. They shoved everything they owned into their yacht, including their priceless art collection. And they Hayako dozoed right off for Yokohama. They got about 6 miles out, and they got hit by one of those shitty little twister fleet.
Zero.
It came zooming in over Puka Bay, and they dropped their 50-pounder right in the middle of their sukiyaki.
That was the Kahuna Maru.
I love it.
We've been diving the reef for years. Found this.
But the ivory and the jade, it's still down there?
Yeah? Coconut Joe McCullough found a samurai sword with an ivory and jade inlaid handle. He sold it for about $800.
Son of a bitch.
Greg, I have to talk to you about something. It's really important.
Yeah? How's the big job?
It's great. I love it. But why are you whispering?
Earl's got the shakes.
He's really going to get the shakes when I talk to him. You wouldn't believe what I saw today. It was incredible.
Girl drowned today. Drowned and dead and gone away.
Who was it? Did I know her?
No.
Hey, Greg, have you been dumping bait in front of the hotel? Can you hear me? I'm talking to you. Have you been dumping bait in front of the hotel?
Bait?
Yeah, shark's heads.
Nah, just elephants.
Now, come on, I'm really serious.
Just the head?
Well, it's more than we needed.
Just the head?
Why do you keep saying that?
Rachel, we wouldn't dump anything.
You know, Oscar's at the end of his rope.
Why can't he hang himself?
You know, you and your unspeakable uncle are going to have to stop counting our guests.
Rachel, be fair. You con him. We can con him.
No, that's not true. Mr. Forbes left a message for you. It's a direct quote. It says that you and your uncle are banned from the hotel in perpetuity. And do you know what that means? That means for a long time.
You want me to run you back now?
You didn't hear anything I said.
What time can I pick you up?
You show your face around the hotel. Mr. Forbes is likely to just shoot at it.
I gotta see the shark.
Well, then come and pick up the shark.
How do you know she didn't walk up on shore someplace?
It's a long way out. Let's hope she did.
Let's hope she did. Hey, Doc! Well, I better write this one in. Easy come, easy go.
Hang on there, Tom. Easy come, easy go. Sandy was a brilliant student and a dependable assistant.
Yeah. Funny thing, though. We all had the idea you and she was into it. That must have been just rumor. Because you'd have taken it a lot worse. Check you later, Doc.
Hey, here we are. Just as promised, I'm here with Tim Frick. Now remember, I talked to you guys last year. These are the guys who look for the Mothman, all right? So they're very brave, and it came to me last night. Tim came to me and he said, would you like to see my shrunken head collection? I'm what? Yeah, of course. So he brought it out here. He's laid it out for us. Here's one of them. Here, look at that. And you get a look at that. Shrunken heads. And look at this one. That one's even more creepy. But that's not. He's got a lot of them. Now, let me ask you. Why would you collect shrunken heads? Like, who says, you know what?
I think they're fascinating.
Yeah.
I have maybe, I believe, four shrunken heads that are made out of goat skin.
Okay.
But they look very realistic, and all the others are pretty much either rubber or plastic.
All right. So they're different mediums of, and you just collect them. You don't care. You find them. They're unique.
Yeah.
And you get them. And
if I think they look cool, I'll just purchase them and add them to my collection. And I'm always on the lookout for more that are unique and that I don't have in my collection.
Okay. Well, now this one's unique because it's very slimy looking, but he's not actually. So it's really good. He looks slimy, but he's not actually slimy, which is good because I would probably be spewing to those in the know. Now here we start over here. Now these are like the tinier ones.
Yeah.
Would you say these are more realistic size of a shrunken head? Like you would, because it's basically very.
I would probably say these, maybe the top row.
Okay.
These three right here are probably more symbolic of actual shrunken head size.
Okay, now this one looks the creepiest to me. It looks like, to me, if I looked at it, I'm like, that one's real for sure.
Yeah, these two are like albino shrunken heads.
Yeah.
And this one has it's an albino with black streaks in its white hair.
Now I get very mad at him. He's got better hair than me. You know, that's not right when you got a shrunken head and he's got a better hair than me. Really? Shrink my head. Maybe my hair will work its way up. I don't know. But over here now we got some. These are like the real expensive ones, right? Then you pay a lot for some of these.
Actually,
whoa, look at that one. Take a look at that one.
Actually, I paid I believe $200 for this one on Etsy about 6 weeks ago, and the one with the ivory tusks I paid like, I believe, $158 for on eBay like around 21 years ago, in 2002.
Okay. Well, that one's probably, that one creeps me out because of the amulet I think it has around there. That one's got like maybe like a what's that called, like the Ghoul. It looks like the Ghoul's goatee on it. This one has a nice haircut. Looks like it's smiling at me, which is kind of creepy. It kind of reminds me of Triv's mannequin head that he's in love with. That could be a sister to that. And this one here's got, that's like the gremlin. That one's pretty cool. That one's unique. Now, if you saw that, now that was that advertised as a shrunken head? Or did you say, well, it's a tiny head and I like it?
Actually, what I did was I was in the process of searching shrunken heads on eBay, and I came across this lot of the advertisement is shrunken head, or to have them as shrunken head as a keyword. Then they also had like monster finger puppets. And I think these things look really cool. And it was this one, I believe this one, and that one right there.
Okay. So
and I got all three of them for like $25.
You don't want to separate them, definitely, right? Keep them together. That one's creepy because look, check that one out, Kirk. There's no eyeballs in there. I mean, that one's kind of creepy looking there. And now these over here, there's some wax ones in there, right?
Yeah, actually these are skull candles.
Okay, skull candles.
When I made the boxes, I had a few empty slots, so I had to find something to put in there.
Okay. So you still got a few empty slots, so you're still looking for some heads, right?
Yeah.
So if you're walking around, somebody might say, watch out for that guy. Heads might roll. Just joking. I know you guys are busy. You're looking for the Mothman. You don't got time to shrink heads, do you?
No.
No, see, they're busy. These guys, they're the Mothman guys. And they know all about the Mothman. If you've got any Mothman stories, let us know, and then we'll give them to these guys, because they like the Mothman stories, right?
This head right here is probably I wouldn't say it's the oldest shrunken head in my collection, but I've had this one the longest. I think I purchased this from the Johnson Smith Company around mid-70s, probably around 76 or so.
All right, well, can I touch him for some?
Sure.
What's he made of? Okay.
He's just made out of rubber with black hair.
Okay.
He has a bone in the nose.
So that was the one that was in the ads, right? And then, like you said, the Johnson's.
Yeah, Johnson Smith.
Yeah, that's what they look like. So if you never got a chance to order anything from there, that's one of the items, and it looks pretty cool. What are you looking at? I'm putting this one down because he's starting to sweat on my finger, and I don't want to make him mad. Well, it's an awesome collection that you got going here. I appreciate you bringing them out. You know what? It was cool because it was something unique that you didn't see at the Monster Bash, and as you see, you brought it out tonight. All these people came back into a back hallway, and they were really enjoying it.
Yeah, it's awesome that someone appreciates all my efforts to make a really cool collection.
Yeah, it's a cool collection. Everybody saw it, loved it, and we appreciate you sharing it with us.
All right, thank you very much.
And hopefully next year you guys will have something else cool for us, because you guys are a couple cool dudes doing some cool stuff.
We have like a big collection of I think we call them rubber monster jigglers, like rubber monster toys that came out maybe from the late 60s to probably the mid 80s. And we have like a collection of probably, God, I couldn't bring them all, like maybe over probably 2,000 pieces. But maybe next bash or something like that. I'll probably
don't hide back there. Come up here. This is the other. See, he's got the shirt right here. These are my Mothman guys right here. So you can't hide out, man. You had that awesome.
It's mostly his.
Well, yeah, but you guys are a team, right?
Yeah.
You guys are a team effort. You guys are always here. These are great guys. Thank you for sharing the shrunken heads with us, and we're looking forward to seeing what you bring next year.
All right, no problem, Rich.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Kirk.
Hey, Doc, we got some more freakies for you.
Hand them up here.
Say, them things got names?
Some of them.
Took that one at 30 feet.
This little guy is Sacropharynx schmidti. Never been found above 18,000 feet.
God damn, what's that one called?
I'll think of something.
And now we see the demon of the deep.
It's only a plastic octopus on a phony treasure chest.
Look, kids.
I never saw a mermaid with a wristwatch.
Now there's a sharp kid. And now if you look real sharp, you'll see we're coming to the ruins of an ancient civilization.
It's just a bunch of TV aerials.
Still winning, Mr. Holland? Remarkable. Mr. Suki, that's a beautiful dead fish you have there.
You are well, Mr. Ford.
Ah, good evening, Miss M. Still hard at work?
Oh, yes, I am, Mr. Forbes. Like Mr. Lasso, French author.
Oh, author.
What I am doing now is a book of travel called The Age of Indolence. And in this, I compare the new beach resort like this to the great luxury liner of Holden.
Mr. Lasso, of course there are no beaches on boats.
Mr. Lasso, we have everything the Queen Mary had except Dramamine. We have 7 restaurants, 19 bars, and 5 miles. Most beautiful beach that face every point of the compass. Mr. Lasso, please allow me.
No.
It's quite all right.
Excuse me, that's for the other table, Mr. Forbes. And Harry wants to see you over there.
Thank you. Mr. Lasso, excuse me.
Thanks, old chap. Champagne time?
Now what?
Listen, Mr. Forbes, I found something you should know about.
Well, leave it on my desk.
It's a human arm.
Well, then keep... You found what?
A human arm. A woman's, I think.
Good God, where?
On the reef. The currents have been...
But not on hotel property.
No. What do you want me to do with it?
It's not my responsibility. Do what you like. Throw it back.
I wouldn't divulge the exact location to anyone, but the general vicinity is over there around Mother-in-Law Rock there.
I love maps. When you're finished with it, can we have it? I'll lacquer it and put it in the den.
Take it off, cowboy, or I'll cut it off.
Mr. Holland, Mr. and Mrs. Bennett, I think you should know that these 2 swindlers have been banned from hotel property in perpetuity.
Mr. Forbes, do you mind?
These men are phonies, swindlers, and cheats.
He's jealous.
Has he asked you to go diving on the wreck of the old Billy yet?
No, just the Kahuna Maru. Hey, you didn't tell us about old Billy.
Give me a chance.
Forbes, you're the only phony around here.
Kahuna Maru. We'll just see. Phony, phony, staff. Those 2 in the end, throw them out.
Let's get out of this flea hole. We don't need this crap. Stop by the ship and we'll bleach your kidneys out with some fine old rum. How about that?
You get out, stay out.
Mr. Forbes, we came a long way to have a good time. Don't spoil it for us.
Oh, Christ, we're never gonna be alone.
I thought we were alone.
I never seen him stay as dark as he is before.
Oh, well, the tide doesn't wait for no one. Beautiful. C'est toujours pour être vrai. You think when you come to tide? Don't worry. Someday you will.
I'll remember to come here. Well, in every paradise, there's always a flaw. In this case, it's the ants.
The ants? Attention au fromage. We must protect the cheese.
But I think we can outsmart them by eating on the rocks.
Oh, beautiful rocks.
Most people wouldn't even notice.
Please make a position to that stone. Now to that one.
You shouldn't bother taking pictures of me. You should wait for Iris Lee. She's coming this afternoon.
Lovely. Iris Lee? Sounds like a Chinese flower.
She's an English playmate. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes. Unfolding from the center. Smile!
The sun's in my eyes.
Alan's gonna want to find plenty of junk, Greg. He's gotta whet his appetite.
Oh, I'm gonna plant some good stuff, Unc. Some of those gold coins, that old junk clock.
Oh, sure. All I mean is that Kahuna Marua story's gotta look extra good this time. Yeah, we hooked him, now we gotta reel him in.
Oh, don't worry. He's gonna be happy with what he finds.
Now, he ought to root up something special. Don't go overboard, Greg boy.
Let me answer that question. The answer is that we are not. When the portion is too large, the consumer is offended and the phenomenon of waste occurs.
Rachel, what's the matter with you? Are you pregnant?
Mr. Lasso.
Oh, my God. You've been raped. Mr. Lasso, that little dumping man?
He's dead.
What? How?
He was pulled into the water by a fish or a crocodile or something.
There are no crocodiles in the Hawaiian archipelago.
It just disappeared.
Rachel, where were you? Out on the reef? There. Listen, Rachel, it's all right. For God's sake, don't flip out. Just snap out of it, Rachel.
Will you call the police?
The nearest police are on Maui, and you know what that means.
You have to call the police.
Rachel, There's no sense letting this get out to our guest. After all, it didn't happen here.
Don't mind if I do. All right.
Yeah.
God, what a day, huh? Look at this. Blue skies, blue water, a good drink, and no wife.
Clearest water I ever saw was in the Red Sea. Oh, yeah. Until I came to this place, I never heard of the Island Mahu.
There they are. Mother-in-law's teeth. This is it.
Oh, yeah.
Slow her up. We're here.
Hey, you know what? This is a hell of a good boat. I really like it.
We can get it. Drunk Portuguese and Hilo. Waiter, 2 whores and a case of empties.
What? You are a character.
Yeah. Hey, Roger, throw out the stern anchor. Want a buyer?
Boat? I'll tell you what. I'll swap you my wife for your boat.
You have a hard bargain. Sir.
Don't wait up.
Drink? Don't mind if I do. matter? What happened? Let's get out of here. He's dead.
Hey, what's the scuttlebutt, Skipper?
Big storm coming. Take my glasses and get up there. Hurry up. Get up there.
But,
Come on, get up there. There's a typhoon coming, dummy.
What about Mr. Holland?
Roger, pull on the hooks, will you? I said get along and keep your eyes on the north horizon. Good God, kid. You look like you saw death. What happened?
He found it, Earl. He found it. He found it before it got him.
Wait a minute now. What did you find?
Ivory and jade. I always thought you made up that story.
No, but I didn't believe it. Did you mark the spot for the shark?
It's no shark.
Have we landed?
I'll be back in a minute.
Welcome to the tropical palace, Miss Lee.
Thank you, sweetie.
Nice, Iris, nice. They're gonna love it.
Woo!
Good, good. Nice, nice. Leg up, leg up.
Oh, look at the pretty fish. Do fish like bubble gum?
How do you like Hawaii, Miss Lee?
I've never been there.
This is Hawaii, Iris.
Oh, very nice.
Hey, who is that?
It's Iris Lee.
It's Iris Lee.
Iris Lee.
Ah, Iris Lee.
This way, Iris.
Come on, Iris.
Give me some
Another
leg.
smile this way. That's
Okay.
it. Good.
Okay.
Fine, Iris. Another one. Beautiful, lovely, baby.
Okay.
Good.
How can I tell anybody, Earl? I can hardly believe it myself.
Just don't.
Okay,
They'd send for the goddamn Army, the Navy, Coast Guard. We never would get close to it.
okay. All right.
Must have been an ugly son of a bitch. Think of what a kick it's gonna be when we slice open that fat belly and all those goodies.
Shut up,
All
Earl.
right.
I want to hear it.
You'll be rich, boy.
Why don't you just shut up?
Hey, we're coming in.
How come you didn't go out with them?
I get seasick the minute I look at a boat, especially with my husband around. Honey, what's wrong?
Holland's gone. He swept out to sea. He's drowned.
Holland is gone? How?
It must have been the storm.
What storm?
Anybody else see it?
No, there were only the two of us there on the beach.
Hey, Nieberg, I got a drowning to report.
You too?
What do you mean, me too? Who else made a report?
I better call Barlow. He'll send somebody over in a couple of days.
You both seen it. How big was it? Look, it's important you tell me all you know. Did it have any phosphorescent properties?
Get lost.
Where were the eyes, huh? Did they seem blind?
Get out of here.
The sun is in my eyes.
When you get over the shark, come and see me. Tomorrow.
I have to work.
I'll come and see you.
Barlow said he'd send somebody over in a couple of days. Sure he will.
We're here at the Horror Hotel 2023 at Best Western in Strongsville. We're just checking out some of the vendors and some of the handmade crafts that we see right here. And you see some really cool stuff. And this caught my eye. Actually, the first thing that caught my eye was the shirts. You know, I'm a big fan of Jason, so I'm like, hey. And then we found out that they had a little table here, and look at some of this really cool stuff. So it captured my attention. So I just wanted to come over here, chat with them for a little bit, see what they're all about, and what got them going in and all this. So first of all, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself and how you guys got started in doing this.
Okay, my name is Janice. My name is Kaylin. It's my daughter, and we just kind of started watching a
started from watching YouTube videos on how to make the epoxy tumblers and just kind of went from there. And then after that, it was anything and everything we can epoxy. If we can put epoxy on it, we're going to try and make it.
Do you have a name for your little
Dirty Deeds Creations?
Dirty Deeds Creations, brought to you by epoxy. No.
Yeah,
right?
pretty much.
So, how long have you been doing this?
Since 2018.
2018. And what you said you started watching YouTube, but what really inspired you to actually, what was the first thing you decided to make? Like a coaster? Or was it a tumbler?
A tumbler.
What was the first tumbler you made? What was the character?
It was actually a softball mom cup.
Yeah, I play softball.
Oh, really? So softball mom cup, and then you turned into a horror softball mom cup?
The second one was actually a Demogorgon from Stranger Things.
Okay, all right. So then you started to go into this. Is getting really cool and creepy now, right? Let's
Yeah.
go full-fledged horror almost, right?
Well, horrors, we do everything horror at my house. The kids were raised on horror movies, so.
Yes, we talked about that earlier, right?
Yes.
Your Dawn of the Dead remake is your favorite, right? And they just watched The Thing last night. So
Yes.
that's another thing that caught my attention. I'm like, hey, we're talking to these people. So, okay, so you start 2018, and do you have a what's the hardest thing to make? What's your preference? What's the easiest thing that you guys do? What's the hardest, most time consuming?
The hardest, most time consuming is the tumblers that light up.
What's the easiest? And she's like, there's nothing easy.
Well, I mean, they're all.
My earrings are probably the easiest to make.
The earrings?
Yeah, those take the least amount of time.
What's your favorite horror character?
Jason. I mean,
I can't pick one.
Michael Myers or Jason?
Oh, Jason, hands down.
All right, we're good. I just did
No, hands
I
down.
did a little thing on Facebook, and a lot of people pick Michael Myers. Just no.
What I don't understand is how he's like immortal. That doesn't make sense to me. He's just an old man. Like, he's just an old man.
Right. Jason's got a little bit more of a, super
Yeah,
supernatural power, right?
He's already dead, so it makes sense that you can't kill him again.
Exactly. So, do you have a way to order your stuff online or to view your stuff online?
Facebook at Dirty Deeds Creations.
Dirty Deeds Creations and Facebook.
We're also on TikTok.
TikTok.
And Instagram.
And you can email us. You could text us. Pretty much anything. You can get a hold of us, and we can make anything you want.
Do you have a business card over there that has your email address?
Yes.
Rich, get a little screenshot of that, and that'll be on the interview.
It's all right there on the.
There you go. He's got it. Perfect. All right. We just wanted to come in, just chat real quick. We noticed some of this really cool stuff, and we just wanted to chat with you real quick and see what brought the inspiration about and how you guys all got started. And this stuff looks fantastic. So thank you.
It was kind of just one of those, we saw a video and said, hold my beer moments.
Yeah,
Well, you guys look like you're doing a pretty darn good job of it. So
All right, well, thank you.
you got it. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Pretty cool stuff, man.
Hey, Triv, we gotta go get some autographs. Man, you're looking weird today. Did you do something new with your hair? I want to go get some autographs and some interviews, but man, you're looking a little pale.
You'll recognize him now.
Oh, there you go. That looks a lot better, Trev. You fix the hat up. Come on, we gotta get some interviews. Oh, who's this? Looks so familiar.
It took a week to check this place.
You checked all the beds?
What are you, a smart ass? Hey, is that her?
Oh, wrong cheekbones.
Is someone missing?
Iris Lee.
Did she go swimming?
Oh, she'd go for anything.
Why shouldn't you go in the water?
When's the last time someone saw her?
Everyone saw her in the round bar.
God, she was having a pink squirrel. She was trying to talk the bartender into going skinny dipping with her.
Well, there isn't any law against that here, is there, Rachel?
Moonlight Beach.
Moonlight Beach? Why are you going there? What could be wrong at Moonlight Beach? That's public domain. The ocean's safe. I go in it all the time. I drink it. There's nothing wrong at Moonlight Beach. Is that her?
No, but that's her towel.
I've never seen a tide so high. Are those her shoes?
Yeah, Iris? Hey, Iris!
I don't think you'll find her. Harry, are you waiting for me?
Well, miss, I don't know who else to talk to.
Well, what is it?
I found part of a human body.
Iris Lee.
Oh, no. She's out there on the trimaran. Hi.
What's happening?
I found a lady's arm with a depth gauge. I put it on ice in the fish locker.
Did you tell Forbes?
Yeah? You know Mr. Forbes.
Yeah.
I'm going to call the harbor master.
Harry, will you show me where you found it?
Yeah? Out on the reef.
Rachel, see you at the marina.
Howdy, Doc.
Come on in.
Got a minute?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I was just wondering, who dreams these up?
Nobody. They're all abyssal fish.
Too deep for me. Which one's your pet?
Look, if this is a social visit, you'll have to excuse me. I'm on my way to the hotel.
Oh, yeah. How about a lift? My car decided to sleep in.
Sure.
This any relation to your fish?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I think you do, Doc. Why are you trying to hide it?
It's a new species. I've never seen it before, but it has to be. Nothing else I know acts that way. I don't want to talk about it until I published it.
Ain't nobody gonna wait that long.
We'll talk about it on the way. Got a couple of rifles?
Why?
Just in case.
I can do better than that.
What are these for?
Opening day of zebra season, Harry. No one told you? There's a big one out there, Harry. Ain't a lot of people in my private property. We gotta get it.
Ow! I couldn't reach him.
We won't need him. Let's go!
Or it'll shrink.
You know he bought this after it died. Gently, gently. Don't wake it up.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Hey.
Plain Coke. I'm working.
That's a hell of a rum pillow, man. Let me buy another drink.
Thanks, pal.
Why didn't you stay and look for him?
The typhoon.
Greg's uncle said that the currents were changing and the water was getting colder or something.
Remind me not to go in.
I will. And old chum. Say, dinner will be ready at sunset. Is everybody having a good time? Mr. Bennett has just told us about the drowning. Bad luck. Drowning? Oh, that's right. I heard. How about Old Harbor, they say. Say, fella, you seem to have forgotten your bathing suit, haven't you? Hey.
Well, Mr. Forbes, I'm Bob Durrell of the Honolulu Star Bulletin.
I don't see how a common everyday accident can be called newsworthy.
But we're always interested in fairy tales.
Fairy tales?
Yeah, like for instance, what happened to that girl?
What girl? I don't know any girl.
Sandy Kane.
Afraid I haven't had the pleasure. Excuse me, I've got to go rattle my saber.
Hey, wait a minute.
Okay? No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Before you start pissing and moaning, I got a business proposition for you.
Earl, if you don't get out of here, I'll have you killed. That's not funny.
Forbes, you need a friend, and I need a drink. Let's get bombed.
Earl, you promise not to make a scene.
I'll have a drink with you. Just one.
All right, that's my man. Wait, where's your poison?
I hadn't thought of poison.
We've got a big fish. It probably killed Sandy. I don't know why, but there's been a shift in the currents, and all sorts of unfamiliar deep-sea creatures have been coming up around this coastline.
Coming up to kill people?
No, the fish are just confused. But they won't stay long. I want to get the big one before it goes back down forever.
Want to study it for science?
That's right.
Get your name of that book, huh?
Why not?
Fuck everybody else who goes swimming, right?
Hey, the fish were there first.
I'm sorry I was rude to you yesterday.
Rude? You weren't rude.
Yes, I was, about dumping the bait and everything.
That's not being rude. That's your job.
My first big one, too.
Sounds pretty impressive.
You know, we're not really trying to con the guests. We're just selling them a good time.
Everybody likes to get screwed. That's Earl's quote.
Well, we're just about there.
What the hell is that? That's it! Let's go! Help!
Grab onto this.
I've got it.
Mother. Where's Harry?
Get that son of a...
Here's a nice flower, Iris.
Actually, I'm more attenuated to music, especially trombone players.
Yeah, well, let's go down to the net and get a few shots.
Ow!
Hey.
Ooh, looks like fun.
Thank God. Oh, God. Damn.
What's that? What?
Heading away from us. Hey, Sullivan, come on back. Come
Hurry
on.
up, Greg,
fish.
please.
It's getting away.
Hurry.
Easy. Don't drop it. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I don't care what anybody says.
Waiting for that goddamn fish.
What fish? I don't know any fish.
I have an idea how we can get rid of it and make a lot of money doing it.
Get rid of it? How can you get rid of it when it doesn't exist? Can't you understand that, Earl? If a thing doesn't exist, then it's impossible to get rid of it. Talking about ruining the hotel is what you're talking about. You're talking about humiliating me, personally.
Oh, I don't give a damn about you personally. I'm talking about business.
Business?
I'm talking about a contest.
Contest?
Sell tickets.
Tickets?
Kill the monster fish.
Oh, my God, you want me to advertise? You want me to tell the whole world that I've got a problem? Well, if I don't tell the world, then I don't have a problem. Can't see that, Earl?
Head for the bay.
Get out of the water! Move! Let's go!
Coming this way.
Everybody out of the water! Come on! Move it!
What the hell's going on?
Everybody out of the water!
Get out! Jesus! Look at that!
I'll have a scotch and soda.
Should we run too?
Hell no. Send in more troops.
True.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Oh, God.
Don't let it get me!
Snap out of it! Fish can't walk!
Everybody's running!
Fish can't run either!
May I offer you my arm?
Oh, Lloyd! Oh, Lloyd!
Darling.
Oh, something come over me.
There.
Take me, please.
Oh, boy. Darling.
Lose that toe if you picked at it.
I hate you.
I want
Let's go, let's fish. Quiet. Quiet.
I said I want to see the fish.
I don't care if you haven't finished it, and we have to go back to Chicago.
Go back looking like this,
What do you mean, looking like what?
like a white ghost.
Doctor, help me.
Free drinks being served in the friendship penny room.
Free drinks?
And the rats are leaving.
The bar must be sinking.
You know, that must have been a hell of a party we had last night.
No one would suspect, by looking at the optimistic decor of this great tourist hotel, that a killer from the deep has probably destroyed his chances of regaining his former glory or of even remaining open. Oh, Miss McNamara, Miss McNamara. As public relations director, you must have had some hand in this cover-up.
I have only one thing to say to you, and that's no comment.
Well, no comment seems to be the official version of this Hawaiian tragedy.
You know, we still got 2 days left on this crummy tour deal.
Are you kidding? This place is a death trap.
But only if you go in the water.
Only if you go in the water.
Hey, you know, we could use the pool.
We could go next door at home and use the Dockstadter's pool.
Huh, Dr. Whiting. Come in here and sit down.
Have you seen this?
Oh, you're a little late, but I can see where this is going to solve all your problems.
There's your killer, right there.
I want it alive.
I'll be right back.
We're closing the hotel.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, Rachel. It can't help but affect our relationship.
You witnessed the death of your graduate student, Sandra Kane,
No. I can only assume that she was a victim of the fish.
which you want to bring back alive.
It could help us learn to deal with any more that might turn up.
Mr. Forbes has asked me to tell everyone that he will be happy to check you out personally, and that if you would like to wait in our Kamehameha lounge, the drinks are on the house.
You hear that? You hear that? Hey, come on. The drinks are on the house.
We're not staying.
Give me a fanfare, Ralph. Ladies and gentlemen, Connies and Wainis, big news. We've all heard we've been terrorized by what some people say is a sea monster. Well, I say it's only a fish. And we're not going to be intimidated by a fish. Instead of giving up, the Tropical Palace is going to fight back. Modesty in the face of this fish is no virtue. Earl Sullivan, our neighborhood pirate, offers a case of rum. No. I'm offering $1,000 for the head of this despicable animal. And you can bring it to me in as many pieces as you like. $1,000. Not a case of cheap rum. And a week in the presidential suite. All expenses paid.
He always hated being assistant manager.
Now let's go fishing!
Okay, so what's your plan? You gonna rush out? Hey, come on, they're getting all the spears.
Shall we share?
Okay. Well, I think it comes out like this here.
This year, no fishing, remember?
There we go.
Ciao.
I will care.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to try a new number that I thought of when the tradesmen were blowing through my hair.
We'd better get going.
First, I'm going back to the room and get changed.
Hell no. First, we're going to the sporting goods store and get something lethal. Come on.
Excuse me, sir. Can you describe the fish?
Enormous. Just huge.
Did you see it?
Well, not exactly, but big. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you describe the fish?
As usual, everyone saw it but me.
I'd say a couple of 30-30s.
Yeah, well, I'd take a couple of M16s myself.
I'd say both of you ought to get your head out of your butt.
Hey, a hunting bow.
Coming right.
God, look at the price of this.
I told you we didn't need a gun.
That's what we need.
It's not for sale.
We've heard that before.
There they go.
They'll be back by Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
How can you tell?
We'd promised.
Recovered from our
my ears.
near heart attack.
God, I'm an old man. I can't take that kind of stuff.
Well, if I went into AFib or out of AFib.
Yeah.
Well, if it was out of rhythm, it's probably back in rhythm, and if it was in rhythm, you're probably...
Yeah.
If it's out of rhythm, it's back in rhythm. If it was in rhythm, it's out of rhythm. So, holy my goodness.
Speaking of which, shout out to Hollis. Hope you're feeling better watching the show. And Eddie.
Youngstown Nancy, I haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah,
Hope
she hasn't
everything's
called no calls?
No.
Get no calls?
Oh, I forgot to record the voicemails. Darn it.
Oh, but we do have some.
We had another
nice about Denny.
We had another vote. No,
forget.
we had another vote for someone to bring Tina back.
Yeah, how can we thank you?
We had another bring Tina
When
back.
are you going to bring her down here?
Because it was on the marathon, and one of the shows was, and then on the show we said, if you want to see more Tina, within 5 minutes the phone rang.
They probably thought you said more of Tina.
Maybe. Either way, the guy called and said, "What?"
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah.
So,
yeah. Where is she? I got a spot right here.
All right, we'll get her.
Okay. Oh.
What's
going on here? So then, did you know Charles B. Griffith? I'm on a Charles B. Griffith. I like Charles B. Griffith.
Really? He's got a long story.
He wrote the
resume.
first biker film, 1966, The Wild Angels.
Okay, you know an interesting tidbit about Charles Griffith?
Yeah, I do.
You know, he was the off-camera voice of
Audrey.
Audrey Jr.
Audrey Jr. I got
Little Shop of Horrors. And he wasn't
for you.
supposed to be the final voice of it either. He was just making the voice so the actors can act off of the voice. And Corman liked it so much, and I think he had a problem with the person that was supposed to do it. So he's like, you know, this is good enough, and the audience was getting a good kick out of this or whatever. So let's keep him as the voice.
Feed me. Feed me. Yeah.
Yep. Anything else? You want to go to the face-off?
I'm just looking. I don't have anything else.
All right, then you know what time it is.
Wait, I want to get my whole body in.
I think I have another tone rotator cuff, so this one's a little sore. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Well, and you got double nose pick there. I think you got both of us.
Look at this.
Really? I went up.
Kathleen?
You went up at the same time. Edit that.
These little hairs, it's the inside. I don't know what the hell is
there's
going
a lot
on.
of
It
dust
drives me
floating around here,
flipping
especially
crazy.
the sugar.
I do this all day.
After he blew the speaker out here, I think a lot of dust came out of that thing.
All right.
Okay.
Face off.
Face off.
You have to cross a body of water. It's doable, 100 feet. You gotta swim it, walk it, however you do it, you're in the water. Okay? And you have to, good luck, and you have to either fend, I'm not saying they're going to attack.
Right. Right.
But someone said you better watch out.
In the water.
Because great white shark was just spotted not too far.
Yeah.
Or someone says you better watch out. There's a school of piranha that I know not too far. But you have no choice but you have to go. Which one are you taking your chance with?
Well, even with my fear of sharks, I would go with the shark. Because I don't know if that piranha stuff is true like you see in the old movies. But I'll go with the shark.
Piranha.
I'm going piranha too.
Yeah, why are you going with shark?
Well, because
you just explained.
You know what? After seeing last week's movie, Mako, the Jaws of Death, I learned a lot.
Okay.
And according to the character Richard Jekyll played last week on the Mako Jaws of Death, he claims that when a shark is circling you, it doesn't want to attack you. It's just letting you know that you're in its area. And he said, just swim away.
Swim away.
Swim away.
Swim
just
away.
away.
Which way is away?
Just away. So he says
Swim
if a shark, and he made a good point, and I think it's probably, oh, I didn't get my thing from last week, man. But he says if a shark wants to eat you, bite you, you're not going to see it coming. It comes up and it gets you. So if it's swimming around you, it's just letting you know, hey, you're in my territory. He said swim away. And that's from last week's movie, Richard Jekyll. Boom. Hey, and if you watched last week's movie, I got to give the thing now because it's so cool. At the end of last week's movie, look it up if you don't have it, but Mako Jaws of Death, these cops come in and they're chasing Richard Jekyll, and one of the cops is Luke Halpin from Flipper, the oldest son from Flipper. And he's like, he plays this cop, like he's credited, but he's not in the whole movie. And at the end, Luke Halpin popped in. I go, is that Luke Halpin? Because I used to be a big Flipper fan. And I tuned it in, and it was Luke Halpin.
You know what Rocco can do? He can take what you just said and put it in last week's show, because then it would make sense.
Yeah, because when people see
because you did tease it, and then you didn't finish it up.
So put this in next week's show, and then right now just put like a blank picture of me or whatever.
Okay. Do that again.
All right.
We're back.
Okay. So, all right, you're going with you're fending off the shark. And you said shark. Why?
Shark. Piranhas are vicious, man.
So is a shark.
Allegedly.
Well, no. Like, as a group, piranhas are freaking aggressive, and they'll go at you.
Of course, it'd take a while to get you done.
Oh! Hey, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh!
It'll take a while. I might get out of there before I'm all gone.
I don't know if a shark has a big enough mouth to bite you guys. Ow! Give me something.
Okay.
Not that.
Okay, why? Well, you said piranha?
Yeah.
Why?
Like I said, man, it's like you still might get away. They might get you, but maybe not all of you.
That's why I said. I said piranha too. Yeah, I'm terrified of sharks to begin with, but I think that if a shark gets a good hold of you, you're probably done, or you're going to be missing a leg or a missing arm. Piranha, if you're going fast enough or you get a good pace, you're going to be. But you might make it out. I mean, you're going to have a lot of crap wrong with you.
Slowly swim to where they might not bother you too.
Who,
where
piranha?
the piranha, if you're swimming real fast, it might think it's something that's thrashing around.
Maybe.
But if you just sort of,
you might be able to
slightly, slowly paddle.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
They might think you're just a big old log.
Right. But I'm just saying that if I had to take a chance and I did get attacked, I'd rather, and it would, because who knows, and they can devour me in 30 seconds off, or maybe not. They just take a little bites at a time.
That's true.
And you get out. Nah, that's true.
Is it?
I've seen piranha. I mean, you've seen the movie
you've seen
Piranha?
movies, yeah. Tarzan.
I'm just kidding.
And he's a bone in 2 seconds, but I don't think that's really.
What movie did you like better, Orca or Piranha?
Orca.
Did you see them both?
Well, Piranha was a comedy.
I think Orca.
The original Piranha?
Yeah, that was a comedy.
It wasn't really a comedy.
Orca was with.
It's really funny watching people get chewed
it wasn't
up.
really. It was kind of a stupid.
Wasn't that a Corman film, Piranha? Or no, that wasn't Corman. Who was it? That was. Dante.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Orca too. Not only Piranha, from what I remember as a kid, it was enjoyable and it was scary. Not a reason why I was afraid to go in any kind of bodies of water, but Orca was just. It was a cool setting, some of the scenes, and plus it had flipping Bo Derek in it, man.
Yeah, Bo Derek.
You can't go wrong with
Richard.
Bo Derek.
What was that guy's name? Richard.
Orca or Piranha?
No. If you had to take your chance with the face-off, you rather take your chance with the shark?
Yeah. I think if you're slow enough in the water, a shark might leave you alone.
If she's slow enough in the water, she says shark because she said the shark might just leave you alone.
That's the whole thing. Don't make a lot of movement.
Rocco.
Shark. Oh no, maybe piranha because piranhas do not eat like they do in the movies.
That's what I said.
Rocco says piranha because piranhas don't eat like they do in the movies.
Sharks can bite you and then spit you out because
Keep thinking that way. Take your chances.
the sharks usually don't kill people; they bite them.
Okay.
Well, you know one thing that did happen though, talking about Orca. After seeing the movie Orca, I hated going to SeaWorld.
Because it wasn't friendly Shamu, it was...
They had Shamu there, and I know how they go like this, you know, kiss Shamu.
You're waiting them to take
it
it
off.
off.
Yeah.
Take that whole head off. And
You're like, I'm turning my head every time that trainer got his head closed.
Right. Oh my God, you know. So
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna see something cool right now.
Yeah. So I was afraid to go to SeaWorld because of Orca.
I was afraid to go to SeaWorld because of that one accident that they had in our own SeaWorld where the boat lost control and went right into the freaking stands. Remember that?
I was there that day.
My grandfather
The
and
otters.
his,
I wasn't in the
his
thing, but I was at
granddaughter
the
was
park.
there too.
Yeah. I think we saw that show earlier. and
How
it
funny is
happened
it
right
that you were at there? Is it one of those where everybody was at the no-hitter?
Yeah.
Everybody was there that
I
day?
wasn't there though. The no-hitter. Yeah. I was there for Red Right 88 or whatever, with the Browns.
Were you?
I was there.
The trivia.
The trivia.
This is a good trivia. Speaking of Charles Griffith, the voice of Audrey Jr. and Roger Corman,
We
the
love
Little Shop of Horrors. Audrey, also known as Jackie Joseph, and Dick Miller, who was the flower-eating guy, right?
Yeah.
They appeared together as husband and wife in what popular 80s comedy, horror, sci-fi type-ish movie, part 1 and part 2.
Okay.
As husband and wife.
All right.
Good question.
Good question. I got a good question.
I think I know it.
Go finish off up from the depths. 30 stories high. He's green. He's gold. This is really a sugar high.
Namyoho Renge Kyo, Namyoho Renge Kyo, Namyoho Renge Kyo, Banzai Nippon! Good morning, Mr. Suki. Ohio gozaimashita, Mr. Ford. Ohio's a nice state. I am well, Mr. Ford. Hi!
Boats for rent at the Outrigger Marina, $9 an hour. Boats for rent, Outrigger Marina, $9 an hour.
Noble thing these men are doing.
Oh, they just ran out of booze.
No, they've gone to get the boys off the beaches.
$9 an hour?
That's right. Each.
I get seasick.
Well, what am I going to do? Row the boat and shoot the crossbow at the same time?
I'll shoot the crossbow.
You don't know how to shoot a crossbow.
I don't know how to row a boat either.
$18.
Church to my parents.
Sorry I can't do that.
Room 409.
No way.
Wind her up, Jim.
Hey, where are you going?
Come with me!
What are you doing? Hey,
Come on!
hey, you crazy kid?
I got a date, Earl.
You're throwing away your cod.
Sorry, Earl. Lust is greater than loot.
Buddy.
Where are we taking us
Whiting wants us to help him catch the fish alive.
Me?
Yeah, well, that part was my idea.
Oh, of course.
God.
Giving us a hand, Greg?
She's paying me double.
If you'd like a change, Miss McNamara, I think you'll find something in the cabin down below.
Oh, that's great.
Sure.
Thanks.
You want to catch this thing alive, huh?
How does it work?
Just keep your pants on, huh? It'll work. Believe me, I made the damn thing.
Sayonara.
Will you hurry? I can't keep this up much longer.
What the hell? I can't find the crank on this damn thing. Now, what am I supposed to do? There's no damn
crank.
There's always a crank on these crossbows, and that's the only way you can operate the goddamn thing.
Hi there, girl. Where are you going?
What's going up there?
We're going fishing. What are you doing? See you around.
Look out.
Bye. Oh.
Makatare!
Well, I don't
Yeah,
care.
you go if you want.
Boy, did I get a sweet deal on this.
Where'd you find that piece of shit? Kiss my ass.
You can't get a boat around here. You try to get a boat around here.
Look at that name. Gee.
Bet you don't even have any cold beer on board.
You'd have lost that bet.
Oh!
Get your hands off my flamethrower, boy, while I get on this here boat. Yeah, this is one of my favorite fishing spots.
Well, what kind of fish are we looking for, Tom?
Well, I don't know, but they say it's a big one.
If it weren't for the beer, we'd be wasting our time.
Hey, why don't you just shut your face for a while, huh? Hey, look at those bellhops out there, man. Hey, Spears. Hey, have you been a hero,
I don't
man?
want to be a hero.
on,
You know how
hell
big that
no,
sucker
you
is? You think this thing is really going to
All
work?
right, just shut your face. Now watch. I'm gonna jack off this baby here. Build it up a little. There you go. Get a little pressure. Hey, why don't you just hug it off for yourself?
Go ahead.
Why don't you offer me a goddamn kiss?
Ah, look out!
Look out.
Don't panic! Oh. Oh.
Them fellas ain't having much luck either.
Well, Tom, they're fishing on the wrong side of the boat.
Not a bad fit.
No, it isn't.
Oh, you guys are serious. I think you're absolutely insane to go down there with that thing.
It won't come up to us.
Do you really think that's gonna work?
I don't know.
What is it?
Tranquilizer gun. Hopefully it'll tranquilize the fish long enough for us to get a net around it and winch it up on the boat.
Maybe help us kill it.
I want it alive, Greg.
Hey, Earl! Where are you going in that old bucket? Gonna catch it alive, split it down the middle, get all those jewels.
wait for me?
Certainly. What else have I got to do?
That's the way I saw it, too.
Here?
For me?
Yes. And here's your goose call.
I thought we were going out to fish.
They didn't have a fish call.
Maybe they have friends who are fish.
Ray.
Hey, the provisions have arrived.
Oh, good. If you're not back in 3 days, I'll send some more.
Why don't you bring them yourself? I'll be lonely by then.
Do right. Tally-ho.
Tally-ho?
Ho!
Here it comes. Hurry!
Will you shut your face, Llewellyn? I can't go any faster. Oh, my God.
Will you shoot it?
My God! Did you see that?
You damn traitor!
Damn it, I'll give you half!
How the hell? I mean, what does that make you feel like the way I brought you up?
Just give me a break, will ya? I'll get the fish. I gotta get it.
Some people would sell their mammy and their daddy and their uncle and anyone else for a little pussy. You one of them kind?
Screw off!
All right, get those number 4 hooks out. Get some bait out there. First nibble, pull the son of a bitch up and I'll blow his fucking head off.
Do you see anything?
No, not yet.
You'll be all right. Hang on, buddy. You'll be all right. Just hang on.
What happened?
Hit him.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Kick. Pull him up. Come on. Pull him up. Kick. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Please don't throw me in again, fellas. Don't let it get me. I asked him not to do it again. Please, God. Oh.
His insides are all busted.
He's dead.
Get me back to his boat.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't care. Here they come. I'm going out there.
Give me something to kill it with!
Hang on.
What happened? Back it down!
Hold it up. Back it down.
Get on! What do you got? What's this? Let's go!
Rick, your ass out of that goddamn water! Rick, what the hell happened? Hey, boy!
How's the boss?
Dead. What you got here?
Plastic charge used for breaking up coral. Here's the cord and the detonator.
What'd you get for bait? Stop the engines! It's not going anywhere.
Bait? We didn't even think about bait.
What the hell's going on, Roger?
I don't know. We'll wrap this explosive around his chest. We'll use the anchor line as a tow.
What are you doing? What are you guys doing?
Don't worry, Rachel.
You can't do that. It's not right.
You didn't know him, lady. He'd have wanted it like this.
Need all your help, Rachel.
No, I'm not going to do anything. No,
Give me a
I'm not
hand.
going to do this. You guys can't do this.
Pick him up. Throw him over. I'll drive.
What happened?
Nothing!
It got away.
Damn!
Look at that.
He broke it.
No, he didn't. It's not broke. It's just disconnected.
Just gotta plug it together.
Yeah.
You're totally insane if you're going to go down there.
That damn fish cost me my job. You got 20 seconds, Greg, after you plug it in.
All this dying for nothing. Too many people have died already.
Let's get him. I guess I'll plug it in. Rachel, sit
I'm
tight.
telling you, I don't want you down there.
Rachel, don't let it get tangled.
depths is down to the depths. It is now over in the finito. Just like my sugar high is finally. It's been a long night.
This looked like you eating that donut.
Yeah.
The donut attack.
I couldn't help it. I haven't even really eaten dinner yet.
No.
Rocco decides I want to do this, and this tonight.
We did a lot. It's like way past.
I know.
I gotta get home and watch Secret of Skinwalker Ranch. See if they found anything.
Hope you enjoyed it. All right. The answer. Okay, the trivia.
The
actress who played Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors, Jackie Joseph, and Dick Miller, the flower-eating guy in Little Shop of Horrors, portrayed husband and wife in parts 1 and part 2 of what very popular horror, sci-fi, comedy type of kids, but not really kids type of movie in the 80s. Guesses?
Gremlins 1 or 2?
Please don't eat the daisy.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Rocco?
Gremlins 1.
Lily?
Even though he died in the first one and he brought him back for the second.
He's always got an asterisk on.
You're an asterisk.
Okay, Gremlins 1 and 2 as Mr. and Mrs. Futterman or Futterer. It's a Futter something. There's your.
I just said he was because he was a plant eater. Like, please don't eat the daisies. Might have been.
Please don't eat the daisies.
That was from the '60s anyway, I think.
Yeah. There's another movie, a giant plant movie. What's that giant plant movie, Rocco? It's something. It's a low-budget giant plant movie, and it's please don't something. Oh, I got the thing for it at home. We'll see if we can show that. It's about a giant plant. It's like a knockoff of Little Shop of Horrors. And it's please don't something.
Please don't pee on the bushes.
No, it's kind of a, I don't know. You have to see it. I think it's got Sammy Petrillo in it.
Please don't.
Oh, I don't know what it is. It's something with the big green plant. Buddy Barnett gave it to me, the poster.
Might have to show that video again, Rocco, with the skit.
We just talked about that.
Oh, yeah.
I know. We talked about it in our...
Well, he was supposed to show it.
The day with the seeds.
It might be good in this show.
There was some damn fine acting in that skit, too. Damn fine. I played so stupid, I loved it. What?
What?
Where? Mr. Cotton, put me in a bubble.
Here,
man.
Put me in a bubble, Mr. Cotton.
It's hot. It's been a long shoot because we've shot quite a few things today.
Now, do you think
the energy is
the boy in a plastic bubble, could they have taken him swimming in the bubble?
What?
Boy in a plastic bubble. Could he have went swimming in the bubble?
No.
There's oxygen inside it.
No.
Why?
How's it going to hold the water? What are you talking about?
It doesn't hold the water. It's a bubble. He's enclosed in it.
Well, it wasn't enclosed the way they had it.
Well,
there was ways to get,
How about Bubble Boy?
Yeah, really.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Shark Week.
We'll see you next week. We'll come back with lots of energy.
Bacana!